Viewer discretion is advised.
What you want? What get on the ground? What you gonna do when Chevy John don't come for you?
Taser! Taser!
Oh, bad boys, what you gonna do?
They're running.
What you gonna do? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
Moved down here from New York, which was 1994, but I've been in the department 16 years. Atlanta is a growing city. There's a lot of action. There's a lot of things going on. Working Zone 3, it just has a variety of action that, you know, it just is nonstop all night long. It's a good city. I mean, it's growing every day, and I enjoy it. There's a lot of stuff to do here.
They should be coming up on University right now, Castro.
So we got some ATVs. I hear them. I got them. Stuck. Yep. He says, get ready to bail.
Copy, you have 2 detained. Rise of 78 on the subject.
Get ready. He's gonna bail.
That's kind of far. I think I don't like
Get on the ground! Ready, we got one running. We got one running at the end of the university. Block bail. Block short. Go around the corner.
Copy, black male, black shirt, black pants on University.
Yeah, just secure our vehicles. Somebody secure our vehicles. We're chasing them to the back of the complex. Last seen in the back of the complex, all the way to the back of the university apartments.
He's back here in the back over the fence, in this shrubbery between here and the warehouse.
Hey.
Here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna show me your hands or you're gonna get tased. Do you understand me? Spread out! Trying to kill people on the road with those damn ATVs. Yeah, okay. Put your hands behind your back. Hands behind your back!
My hand on the thing, sir. It's stuck on the arm.
Unstick it!
Give me your other hand.
You managed to find your way in here.
Give me your other hand.
Do it now! You're gonna get tased!
My arm's stuck.
Do it now!
There you go. Put it behind your back.
Don't move. At the time.
Copy, detaining the subject at 561 University.
Stand up. Stand up.
94, that's the firm. We got our guy. You ran out of your shoes, too, huh? Check him before we... Hold tight, hold tight. You got ID on you, boss?
No, sir.
Why are you running from the police?
I wasn't running.
You weren't running? Really? Really?
Me? You just lay him down there taking a nap?
Did you see that poor pedestrian in the gas station that had to dive to keep from getting run over by you? But you weren't running? Come on, man. Bring him back up to the bike. So this isn't your bike? I didn't see you riding this bike.
So you have nothing to say?
Is this bike registered to you?
Okay, let me have...
Is this yours?
Run the van.
I know what I can do. I'm asking you man to man. Is it yours?
Run the van.
Quit moving your hand.
Here's what's gonna happen. I want you to listen to me very carefully. We can either go to Fulton County with this, with felony reckless, evading, everything else, or we can do ATV violations and put you in pretrial. Now, I'm gonna let you think about that for a minute, and then we'll decide if you want to man up, okay?
It's mine, sir. That was what I was telling you. Run the van, it's gonna come back to my name.
So explain to me why you were running, other than the fact that you're on an ATV and you know it's illegal.
I wasn't running. I was just riding.
Come on, man.
I was just riding, sir.
You were just riding?
Yeah.
Away from the blue lights and sirens?
I was riding.
I'll let you sit down and think about it for a minute. I'm still trying to decide if I'm gonna put you in Fulton County or City. I'm gonna leave that up to you, okay?
I said it was my bike. What else you want me to say, sir?
Go ahead, let him have a seat and get his info and we'll run him.
You get me ID on him at all or no?
No, not yet. There we go.
1327 and 1306.
Okay, so you're not on probation or parole?
I'm on probation.
Felony probation?
Yeah.
For what?
A long time ago.
I understand that, but for what?
Shot some folks.
Is this, you shot some people?
Yeah. I went to chain down for it and everything.
How long did you go down the road?
Like 5 years.
Okay.
He's got a warrant
I got a warrant from what?
for breaking into a house and breaking into a car.
Breaking into a house and breaking into a car.
Anything you know?
That's not you?
That ain't me.
You
That's
sure that's not you?
That's a lie.
Got your name on it.
That's a lie.
What's your middle name?
Leon.
That's you.
You know your social?
I just gave him my
Oh, you
son.
got social?
If you've got warrants, that's beyond my control. You know that, I know that. But the best I can do for you tonight is we'll do just the ATV violations, and I'll forego the eluding and the reckless and everything like that. But hey, let me ask you this. Can you honestly tell me you didn't see that poor old man roll away from you? You really didn't see him?
I ain't see nobody,
He
sir.
dove.
I ain't see nobody.
You're telling me, man to man, you didn't see that poor guy have to jump out into the street when you hauled up onto the sidewalk?
I was just riding.
Okay.
I ain't know it was no problem to ride.
Did you know those other guys are with the ATVs and the dirt bikes?
I wasn't even with them.
Oh, you just happened to be in the middle, you happened to be in the pack.
I was finna ride to the house, and when y'all pulled up on them folks, hey.
Are you part of that ATL?
Oh,
Bike?
no, I
you're not part of
You
that?
ain't part of bike
I
life?
don't do none of that.
Okay. You'll have to take this little ride, man, but luckily you're okay and everybody else is okay. So we'll get you transported down to city jail, okay? All right, man.
I've been with the Sheriff's Department area of Sacramento for about 10 years now. It's a good area to work. It's busy. You know, it keeps you going all day, all night, whatever shift you work. It's a really large melting pot of people. You know, at any given time, any given night, you'll deal with just about everybody, you know, in every situation, every walk of life. We're gonna stop this white Honda hatchback in front of us, got expired tags, and he's kind of driving fast, so we're gonna stop and talk to him. And he's accelerating. He's trying to slow down. He might be looking for someplace to run. And he's getting out. Driver, get your hands up. Keep them there, don't move. Passenger, put your hands up also. Driver, step out. Hands up, face away. Now walk backwards. Keep walking backwards. Keep coming. Backwards. Stop.
Step your left, one step.
Detain the driver now. All right, passenger. Backwards. Backwards.
What else in the car?
What's the deal, dude?
I don't know. The car's not registered, that's why I thought that. I don't know, dude.
So, to avoid a ticket, you're gonna go running away, driving fast, swerving. Just bad idea?
You're stupid, man.
You on probation or parole?
I'm on probation, yes, sir.
Probation?
Yes, sir.
Okay, no warrants, nothing like that?
I ain't got nothing.
You ran just for the registration?
You're stupid.
No? You don't got like a pound of dope in the car or nothing?
No.
No?
Hell no.
You got an ID in the car?
I don't have no idea on me, but...
All right. And you're on probation, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. What's going on tonight?
Just on my way home.
On your way home?
Yeah.
Okay. Who is this guy to you?
He's
John.
just a friend.
Just a friend? Why is he taking off running from the police?
I don't know, sir.
You don't know? Okay. Is there anything in the car?
Not that I know of.
Okay. Do you have anything in your purse we need to know about?
I have a pipe,
What kind of pipe?
a meth pipe.
Meth pipe. Any meth in there?
No.
Any meth in your person anywhere?
Mm-mm.
You sure? Because again, you don't seem very confident in that
I'm
answer.
sure.
Okay, so he wasn't running, so you can hide the meth somewhere on you? Because
No.
we could take you to jail and have you searched, and
You
then.
can search me. I
Okay,
don't have
I'm just
any.
asking you a question. Okay, all right. Hang out for a second, all right? Hey, De La Pena, check this little hatch right here.
I did.
Nothing in there. Okay.
Hey, Orange.
What's up?
What's that? Down there.
This.
That bag.
Oh yeah. Ooh.
Jeez.
That's a huge chunk of crystal.
That's a big old rock. This came out of her purse with a little bag of weed.
Pretty good sized chunk. That's probably one of the largest single pieces I've ever seen. Usually we see it basically like little crystallized powder, usually not in one just big solid chunk like that. Let me talk to her real quick.
This is bull.
Oh. Hey, this is the deal, okay?
What? I didn't do anything.
Okay.
Why am I going to jail?
Why do you have a huge bag, okay? You have some weed in your purse, okay? You got your meth pipe. Then there's this.
The pipe is mine. That's it.
Then there's a huge chunk of methamphetamine sitting.
It's not mine.
Hold on, let me finish. Sitting right, basically in the door jamb next to you, right where you were sitting.
It's not mine.
But it's sitting where you are, so you're the one taking it. That's why you're going to jail. You're asking why you're going to jail, so
But
I'm
it's
telling you.
not mine.
Okay, so I'll make sure and note it in the report that you said it's not yours.
Please.
Okay. All right.
It's not mine. I
Okay.
swear. I've
All right.
been trying to be good.
You've been trying to be good, but you're smoking meth still. How's
I'm
smoking
out on
meth being
work
good?
project.
You're out on a work project smoking meth. Right?
Sir, I'm trying.
Okay. I think you need to try a little harder.
And he's got lots of cash in there.
There's a bunch of baggies in there, too.
The rock was found on her side. I'm willing to bet that while he was driving and he's swerving, he went to throw it out the window's down, and it got sucked back in the car, and it landed right there. That's exactly what happened.
Probably.
Let me talk to him, see what he has to say about it. Maybe he'll take the beef for his girl. Hey, partner, this is the deal, okay? It's like honesty hour, okay? So, obviously, I'm thinking that you were, swerving down the road and running, and you probably tried to throw this out the window, right? And what happened was, when you went through out the window, it didn't go out the window, it landed on the floorboard right next to your girl's seat right there.
I don't know.
No? So what about all the baggies? What are all the baggies for?
For weed.
For weed?
Yeah, I had weed.
So you sell weed? That's where you got the cash from?
No, I don't sell weed. No.
Okay, so if you don't sell it, why do you need baggies to bag it?
I don't know. Somebody gave them to me.
Someone gave you them
Yeah,
now?
They just gave me a bunch of baggies. That's why I put them in my pocket, yes.
Okay.
Is that dope ain't
So
mine.
someone gave you baggies that you were initially going to use for weed, but you didn't because you don't sell weed, and now you're just carrying the baggies around. Is that right?
No.
Okay, so this isn't your
No,
meth
no,
because I'm gonna take your girl for sale for transportation.
It's not mine, dude.
Okay.
It's not mine, dude.
Did you hear what I said?
Yeah.
So it's on her then, right?
Yes, that ain't mine.
Okay.
That ain't mine.
All right.
I don't know who it is.
Okay, so where'd you get all the cash from?
I take care of my brother. He's on psych meds and stuff.
You take care of your brother, and they pay you in cash, small denominations, big denominations, just random cash they just hand you?
All of that wasn't from that.
Okay, what was the rest of it from?
This is from a friend. I mean, I don't.
Okay, so it's your cash, it's your baggies, but you were just carrying them around or holding them. It's not your meth. What about this weed she has in the meth pipe? Is that hers? Okay. All right, yep. The rock was found on her side. He's got all the baggies, he's got all the cash, he's got the scale behind his seat, and then he tried to throw the meth out is what he's trying to get rid of. So
Smart move.
I'll take him for the sales, and for her, I mean, all she has on her is a pipe and some weed, so if anything, maybe right her sight, and that's it.
Pinellas County is a great place to live, especially having kids. There's a lot to do. I love going to the beach with my family and taking the kayak out, going fishing. I came from a small agency to start my career. Pinellas County is a lot bigger. It's a lot more demographics of people that you can deal with and help solve their problems. I gotta stop this car up here. It was going a little fast down the road as I was pacing it, and then as it made a left-hand turn, it didn't come to a complete stop.
Hey, how you doing?
How's it going, sir? I figure out what I was doing wrong.
First of all, let me get your driver's license first, and then I'll go from there.
I have a driver. It's legal. I just don't have an ID on me.
You just don't have an ID on you?
No, sir. Everybody else is private driver. I just don't have an ID on me.
Okay. Do you have a valid license?
Yes, it's valid, sir.
Okay. Whose car is this?
Mine.
Yours? Okay. What's your first name, boss?
Michael.
Michael? You have anything with your name on it?
No, I'm on my mom's insurance.
You don't have a wallet of any sorts on you?
I don't have one. No, they got everything. I know I've got license and everything. I told them one of them shouldn't.
How old are you?
Driving. 27.
So how do I know you're Michael?
I mean, I could give you. I mean, I
All right,
could.
do me a favor. Step on it for a second, real quick. All right, hang tight for 1 second, all right? I just stopped this car for speeding and the stop sign violation. I'm just going to run the driver and the occupants. We've got 3 other occupants in the car, see if any of them have any warrants or if the driver's got a valid license. Yeah, his ID's looking different. Michael, I got a unit coming that's going to take your fingerprint, okay? Come sit here on the bumper. You're not Michael, I know that.
I'm his younger brother. I just got a warrant out. I just didn't want to go in, man.
What's the warrant for?
VOP.
Okay. All right. What's your real name?
Jason.
Jason?
Yes.
Okay. This deputy's going to take it just to confirm that's who you are. Doesn't look like anything like the name that he provided on our database. So, this deputy's just taking his fingerprint just to confirm his identity. So apparently our driver provided the name of his brother because he had what he believes to be a warrant for violation of probation. Felon with felon delinquent possession of a gun and dealing in stolen property.
See, I got a question, man. Am I gonna get charged trying to give a fake name or can I just...
Jason is your real name now, not Michael? Who is Michael?
That's my brother.
So what's the deal? You just have a warrant?
Yes.
Okay, do me a favor. Go ahead and stand up for me. I'm just going to detain you until I figure out what's going on and who you are, okay? All right, spread your feet real wide for me, okay? What's in there?
It was powder. I was turning myself in tomorrow morning.
A little powder coke?
Yeah, it's gone, sir. I did. They don't have anything on. They didn't even know. Please don't charge me.
Is there anything else in the car?
No, sir.
You know, just that little amount right there is enough to charge you with possession. You don't need a whole bunch.
Please, sir, don't charge me with that.
When did you last use?
Probably about 4 o'clock today.
4 o'clock today? How much you pay for that little bag?
$10.
All right, hang tight for 1 second, all right? I'm just going to test that dime bag for the powder, white powder in there, see if it comes back positive for cocaine. So once the liquid goes down into the Q-tip and once it touches the cocaine, it'll turn a blue color and let you know that you have a positive hit. All right, so you see how it turned from pink to blue? That right there lets you know that you have a positive test for cocaine and that this substance is in fact cocaine and it's not baking powder or anything else like that. So now he'll have a felony charge for possession of cocaine. Let me see your eyes real quick. How much you got to drink tonight?
I haven't drunk at all. You can congratulate me. I don't drink.
Okay. But you used Coke today. And you drove with it.
Ago.
So do you not think you're under the influence of Coke?
It was probably about 4 or 5 hours ago. I didn't
answer that was my question. Do you think you're still under the influence of Coke?
Please, sir.
Open your mouth up wide. Put your tongue down. When's the last time you smoked marijuana?
I don't smoke weed, so you can drug test me for everything.
Okay.
Just dirty for cocaine only. What, 2 charges?
Well, actually, you got 3 charges. 1, providing a false name. 2, if you have a warrant, you're going to have the warrant charge. And 3, you're going to have the possession of a cocaine charge.
Do I have to get that? Can I just get the cocaine and not the false name?
Answer my question. Did you give me a fake name?
Well, you gave me the chance and I was honest.
Did you give me a fake name? Did you provide a name other than yours that you believe, for me to believe was you?
All right.
All right, so obviously you know you're getting the 3 charges. You got any questions before?
Can it be paraphernalia? I mean, I did it. I mean, I know I did it.
I mean, you got a dime bag with drugs in it. What do you think?
I mean, it's paraphernalia, though. It's just an empty bag.
It's still got drugs in it. I can test it right now, and it'll come back positive for cocaine. So you got false name, the warrant, and the drug possession, okay? All right? Your buddies took the car for you, okay?
Yeah.
All right, put your feet in.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint. 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being 10. Get 2514. 1047, 1047, cancel incident 4368. Okay, we'll still send it code 3.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Bad boys, what you want?
Turn around. Get on the ground.
When Chevy John Brown come for you.
I don't understand why I'm being arrested right now.
Bad boys, what you gonna do?
Calm down. Calm.
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
So I've noticed that since I became a police officer, there's a lot of scenarios where it's win or lose. And I've played sports my whole life. I played collegiately, so I hate losing. That competitive nature that's kind of deep set in me gives me, I think, an edge. I think in order to be out here in the city, you gotta have a competitive nature. Luckily, I had that background.
We just observed a red Chevy Sonic with a temp tag that was not valid, and we're trying to catch up to it now.
3-6 Union.
Yep. 236, copy car check.
236, go ahead with the car check.
We 5-5 Paseo in the parking lot of the nearby liquor store. Red Chevy Sonic occupied 2 times before I get information.
All right, man. Officer Bailey, Reason I'm pulling you over is your temp tag is fake.
Roll out your window.
Okay. All right, man. Do me a favor, just step out for me.
Hey, what are you doing? Stop moving. Stop moving.
Well, I'm about to go down, cuz.
I'm not doing that, bro. What are you doing? Get down on the ground.
Down. Keep moving.
No,
on the
get
ground.
off of me.
Get on the ground.
Down. I'm not doing anything, man.
Sit down.
Dude, what are you
Hey, what the?
Hey, I'm not doing nothing.
236, hold there.
I'm not doing anything.
Stay down.
God, this some bull, bro. Bro, call.
Your hand on your back.
This is Skyline on 12th Street. Parking lot.
Oh, man. Other hand behind your back now.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good, bro. I'm good.
Not you.
Now I'm good.
Bro, I'm not trying to fight with you, bro.
You kept
Hey, bro, I
away.
see you, bro. Whenever, bro.
You weren't listening to me.
You gotta get hold of my dad,
You had
bro.
hand- You had a bag of weed in your hand, and that's what you're trying to get rid of.
No, I ain't trying to get rid of nothing, bro.
Don't move.
I ain't moving. Go ahead.
Hey, Bailey, I got a gun.
Hey, can you give my keys to him?
No. I got him, Kess. You can clear there.
All right.
Oh, my God. Oh.
Hey, Cap.
Oh, man.
Brewer just had the... Can you watch him? He's got a gun. He started fighting as soon as we got them both out.
There's weed over there. I got a gun off this guy. Other side of the car, Bailey, on the ground.
All right, there's another gun in here.
It's registered in my name.
All right.
And my paperwork is in my wallet.
You gotta be rough with me, bro. You gotta be rough. I'm not taking
All right.
up, bro. I'm not doing anything.
All right. Still got to check you for any more weapons.
I ain't got nothing.
Stand up.
Can you just give him my stuff, please? That's all I ask y'all.
We're gonna deal with that one step at a time. Monster, how we
I'll see you in a couple, bro. In a couple years, G.
The big bag of weed he had in his hands when we took him out of the car and he tried to throw it on the ground.
I ain't fighting with you, bro. You got me, bro. He ain't got nothing. He's cool, bro. He's legal and all that, bro.
It was just a cluster because we got him out at the same time. I got my guy, and he starts to fight Brewer, so I can't let go of my dude, and Brewer was on his own, so. But this was driver's seat, and this was on the guy that fought Brewer. He's talking like he's going away.
Yeah, one of them already said he was a felon, so.
Perfect.
The driver of the vehicle, he has no warrants. When I ran the passenger, he had a felony warrant at Kansas possession of controlled substance. He has a felony warrant out of Kansas City, Missouri for delivering controlled substance. He spontaneously uttered that he's a convicted felon. With him having a gun on him, he'll be good for felon in possession. All right, you don't have any warrants. If anything, you're definitely gonna be getting a ticket for the temp tag at the minimum. And then, so that was... not necessarily getting towed yet. So, like I said, we're waiting on the detectives to see where we go from there. Because as of right now, do you have insurance for it?
What?
Do you have insurance for the vehicle?
Not yet.
No? So, okay.
That's another ticket, I know.
All right, man. One of the guns the driver's saying is registered to him legally. If that's the case, then he might be able to leave with his gun. But since he had a convicted felon in his vehicle with him, depending on what the detectives say, we might recover the gun as well. But since he has his paperwork on it, it validates that he can legally own a firearm. I don't know if anyone's told you exactly what you're under arrest for.
I got warrants and I'm a felon and I got guns.
Yeah, you got a felony warrant out of our city for delivering a controlled substance. You got a felony
Delivering a who?
Controlled substance.
I ain't delivering.
Well, that's what the warrant's for. Is that the detectives are going to talk to you about it? No, that's tonight, tomorrow. I'm just telling you what's in there. You also have a warrant out of Kansas for possession of controlled substance. It said in there cocaine, and then you have a plethora. You have a felony warrant out of Kansas as well. It's extraditable, so at some point you will be ordered to Kansas to serve that warrant out as well.
For what? For who now?
For you, for possession of controlled substance.
I never had. When was this?
I'll have to look at it again.
I had that was like 7 years ago.
Yeah.
Those two things you said, I don't know nothing about those. I do know I got like a lot of traffic warrants.
That's right. I'll talk with him about the keys real quick.
Yeah, the keys and the money, bro. That's all I asked you to do for me, bro.
Sounds good.
All right.
100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 181. He wanted you to have this, and then keys are in the bag. And he quote said, "Call everybody."
All right.
So you're good to go, man.
All right.
Thank you. Passenger's going to jail for felon in possession. He has a felony warrant out of Kansas City, Missouri for possession of controlled substance. He has a felony warrant out of Kansas for possession of controlled substance, cocaine. Driver, he has an invalid temporary tag on the back of his vehicle. We wrote him a ticket for that because that was our probable cause for stopping him. He has no insurance, so I wrote him a ticket for that as well. The gun we found underneath the driver's side seats is legally his. He has paperwork to show it, so we're releasing him with tickets, and he's free to go.
So I've been at the department about 6 years now. I work out of our South Hill Patrol area. We cover residential, commercial area, all the way down to Mount Rainier. So it's a good variety and give us a chance to handle all different types of calls. Right now we're headed to what's coming out as a domestic violence assault. Some kids are calling saying their uncle showed up at their house and assaulted them because he believes their dad stole his debit card and some marijuana from them. Where's the unwanted guest?
He just ran in my house.
He's outside the house?
Yeah.
What's his name?
Justin. You might have went running.
Justin! Come here.
That's not him. It's another guy. He's right here.
Come over here. Come over here. Come over here. Okay, that's fine. Turn around. Yes. Turn around. Get down on your knees. Down on your knees. Hands behind your head. Don't try anything funny.
I'm not trying to find.
No funny business.
I'm not. Okay. I'm just trying to do what you want me to do.
All right. Just do that. We won't have any problems, all right?
Can I make a phone call?
We'll worry about that here in a minute.
Have kids.
Stand up. All right, let's walk back to my car.
It's to my girlfriend's parents.
Yeah?
That are watching my kids.
Okay.
They need to know I'm not coming home.
Well, we haven't decided that yet.
What you saying? I understand what you're saying.
Take a seat.
Can you please be real with me?
Okay, feel free. What's up?
Am I bleeding?
A little bit.
From my nose.
Yep, let me take a look. Stick your tongue, stick your lip out. I'm gonna shine my light in there.
You're not gonna beat me with it, are you?
Heck no, no. Your lip. Hold your lip out. Let me see how bad it's cut. Let me see your upper lip. Upper lip.
I just feel my nose.
It's in your nose? Okay. What happened?
I bought $100 worth of weed. And I got home and I didn't know where the weed went or my debit card. My debit card's missing too. So I figured that him and his girlfriend stole it from the stories that told me on my text message. I don't have my phone. I don't know where my phone's at.
Right.
I think one of them took it in the altercations, so I couldn't prove any facts.
Right.
And I don't know where they came up saying that I hit a minor.
Well, how'd you get all bloody?
What happened there? And
who's
from
that?
the dude with the shirt
Who's
off.
that guy to you?
That's my best friend. That's my brother. That's.
Is it actual blood brother or a guy you just call your brother?
That's my brother.
Is a little bit of weed really worth all this trouble?
I never hit the 15-year-old.
Why would they say that?
I honestly don't know. All I did was I grabbed a PlayStation and another PlayStation and I put it in the front seat of the truck.
Is it yours? Well, why would you do that?
I put it in the front seat of the truck.
Were you gonna play inside the car?
Huh?
Were you gonna play inside your car?
No, I was trying to show him. I was like, look, you're gonna take my $100 worth of weed? Like,
I'm gonna hold it for collateral then until he gave you your weed back?
No. I didn't mean it that way. It may seem that it was that way, but he wanted to come and fight me.
Well, you're taking stuff out of his house. What do you expect? You show up unannounced, you go inside, you start taking things that don't belong to you, and then the guy who owns the stuff comes home and punches you in the face.
He didn't own it.
And you're upset.
It's his kid stuff.
Come on, man.
I told his kids. I told his kids, man.
Okay, hang out here while I go get their side.
He's along with the gentleman in the back of your car.
Okay, I'm go ahead and leave him right there. I'm just gonna get the truck
I don't want
keys.
him back here.
No, we're not gonna let him come back here, trust me. So someone give me a brief breakdown of what happened before we got here.
We were all just playing PlayStation and Justin came honking on the horn. And so my friend opened the door and then he closed it again and told us who it was. And then he didn't know that my dad and him were arguing, and so he let himself into the house. He tried to go at my friend.
He tried choking
my friend
me,
got him off of
and
him,
I had to kick him off.
And then he took the PlayStation and then went after me, and then took his Xbox and walked out, put the PlayStations in there, came back in, slapped me again, and that's when I called my father and then called you guys.
Okay.
And when I got the phone call, I turned around and rushed straight home because I'm not having some grown-ass dude hitting my kid.
Right, yeah, absolutely.
So I got home, grabbed my bat, and told him to push on, and he rushed me.
So me and him went at it. And then you guys showed up.
Then he tried to just kind of scurry out the back. Okay. What's the story between you two? Is he welcomed here?
He was.
Most of the time you let him come over and hang out?
Well, he was been like a little brother to me. And,
right.
He bought some weed the other night. He dropped his debit card in my wife's car. And he hasn't found the weed. I called him today. I was like, hey, I found the debit card in my wife's car. He's like, oh, you stole it. Why the would I steal a debit card? Every ATM's got a video camera. You know, I got 1,000 text messages saying, I'm going to beat your ass, boy. No, so I'm not scared. I'm a big dude, you know what I mean?
Right,
so,
yeah.
Me and him went at it.
And that's his blood, I take it, not yours?
Yeah, it's all over
okay.
my shirt.
All right, well, not a whole lot we're going to do with you, man, because you show up and he's assaulting your kids. You got to protect him. So did he put his hands around your throat?
He tried to. I was holding him back like this as hard as I can. Then he tried jumping on me, so I had to kick him off.
Okay, but his hands weren't actually around your throat? Okay.
He tried, and it was hard.
Okay. All right, Justin, I got some bad news. So you're under arrest tonight for a couple
Can I
counts.
please get some fresh air, please?
Yeah, we'll roll the window down here in a second, but hear me out real quick, okay? You're under arrest for a couple counts of assault, attempted theft, okay? Because you smacked the son, you tried to assault.
I didn't smack nobody.
His friend, but he had to hold you off, okay? You tried to steal their property.
No, oh my God. Can you please let me make a call?
We'll figure that out here in a minute.
I'm doing everything to help you guys out, but you can't help me call to let her know that I'm not coming home to get my kids.
What'd you do to help me?
I didn't run.
Well, I don't know. I think you were thinking about it, but you didn't have anywhere to go.
You serious? If I go to jail and I can't give them a call, they're not gonna like me either. When I get out of jail, ain't nobody gonna be there for me because I can't give them a heads up right now.
There's some lifestyle changes you gotta make for that not to be the case, okay?
I've been with the Boise Police Department for just over 12 years. Boise has a lot to offer. You're within miles of being in the mountains, minutes from a lake, because we have each of the different seasons. So everything that you want to do at each of those seasons is available, and it's a great place to work and live.
2-Baker 3-3 traffic.
This vehicle's got 2 different plates on it. The one on the back does not match the description on the vehicle itself. So we're going to stop it for fictitious display and make contact with the driver. Hi there. You know why I'm stopping you? You got 2 different plates on your vehicle. Is there a reason for that?
I have no idea. I have no idea.
Is this your car?
Yeah, this is my car. It's been broke down in front of my mom's house for the last year. I've only had it back for like 2 weeks.
Okay. Well, you got 1 plate on the front that doesn't match the plate on the back. The plate on the back comes back to like a Chevy Malibu, and this is not a Chevy Malibu.
Oh my God.
And the plate on the front actually matches the car, but it's canceled. So let me see your driver's license, registration, insurance. Are you on probation or parole?
I'm on probation, yes.
Probation?
Yeah.
Misdemeanor or felony?
Felony.
Felony for what?
Possession charge?
What were you using?
Meth.
Meth, okay. Okay. When's the last time you used?
It's been a few months.
A few months? Okay, so just so I'm clear, this is your vehicle.
Yes.
What's going on with the plate then on the back?
Okay, I'm gonna be completely honest.
Okay.
My, a friend of mine that I was staying with in Nampa when I got out on probation, he is an avid user, and he went a little crazy because I didn't want to be with him. And I'm gonna assume that if I have 2 different plates on my car, it had something to do with him.
Okay. So it is your vehicle. Obviously, you're responsible for it. If you're driving it, you're required to have insurance, current registration that matches the vehicle. Is there anything I should be worried about in the car? Without reaching.
I'm sorry, I might have a knife, but that's
Okay,
it.
don't reach for your knife. Just
Sorry.
stop. Okay, is it in your bra?
I'm not sure where it is, to be completely honest with you, but I know it's not. My PO checked it, and he told me it was okay.
Okay. Is there anything else I should be worried about?
No, sir.
Okay.
Sure.
So I got a female officer here. I'm gonna have her get that knife out of your bra. Then I'm gonna talk to you some more, okay? She's got a knife in her bra. If you can, she was reaching for it for a second there.
What's your name? Actually, okay, I'm gonna drive you home. You want to face away from me, don't touch anything, and step out of the car, okay?
I have to look back at the plate. She's got 2 plates on the car.
Okay, kids. Step back over here, okay? You have a knife in your bra? I don't know if it's in my bra or not. Because of where it's at, okay, I'm gonna put handcuffs on you. You're not under arrest, you're gonna be detained. You understand that? Yeah.
6668 should be on a
Saturn Ion black in color.
Positive alert from the dog. Positive alert in this area right here where the bag was sitting. And right inside the bag is a loaded needle.
She told me she uses methamphetamine. She claims a few months ago.
Looks like a taser.
So Ashley, I just want to go over a couple things with you, okay? So you do have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to an attorney.
Whoa, stop, nah. Why am I being arrested right now?
Because you're in handcuffs, you're not free to go, and I'm investigating a crime right now.
What crime?
I'll tell you, for at least paraphernalia, okay?
What paraphernalia?
So,
I don't understand why I'm being arrested right now. I
Okay.
didn't do anything wrong.
so this is why you're under arrest.
What is that?
What do you think it is?
I don't know.
It was in your purse. In your purse.
That's not my purse. That's not even my bag.
Okay, it's in your car, sitting right next to you. You're in constructive possession of it. Okay? So, there's a couple other things. What's this thing?
That's a taser. You're
Okay.
a cop. You should know what a taser is.
Okay, where did I have that come from?
It's in the bag. I gave it to my sister.
The same bag that I got this out of?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm working. I have my kid. I just got him back. I'm gonna get a PV for this. I can't go back to jail.
Okay.
That's not even mine.
What's in it?
I have no idea.
What do you think is in it?
I wouldn't know. I don't know.
Okay. You told me that you used methamphetamine a few months ago, right?
I do.
Okay, how did you use it?
I was smoking. I wasn't even shooting this time.
Okay. What is it gonna...
Probably, I'm assuming that since everyone in my house is a meth user, it's probably some type of meth.
Probably meth. Okay. So this officer is gonna search you incident to arrest, and if there's anything else on your person, we need to know now.
I don't even have any pockets. All my clothes are skin tight.
So I'm just gonna squirt a little bit of this liquid in here and do a field test. See if I get any sort of presumptive alert. It's very dangerous. Officers get stuck with them all the time, just like nurses. Got to be very careful. So we got a presumptive positive alert for methamphetamine in the syringe. And confirm one thing on the taser. Hey, Ashley. Okay. Basically, what I have right now is possession of methamphetamine in the syringe. It tested presumptive positive, okay?
This is ridiculous.
Okay, and then
You.
because the syringe is obviously used for using drugs, it's paraphernalia, so you're gonna get a paraphernalia charge as well.
This is ridiculous. I drug test twice a week. I have my kid. I work. I'm not doing everything I'm supposed to do. Why would I have that with me?
Work with, hey Ashley,
I'm trying.
work with me, I work with you. I will
what
give
do you want me to do? It's not mine.
Okay, Ashley, if you work with me, I'll help you with probation, okay?
I don't care about that right now. That's not my concern. My concern is my children. Please, just go so we can do this.
Okay.
Just go.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint. 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being sent. Dig 2514 can transmit on tag 2. 1047, 1047 can send it in 4360. Okay, we'll still send it code 3.